Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Some people used to ask us, what is a good time? What is a bad time? In God's creation, generally, all the time is good. We cannot differentiate. Only occasionally we can think of the auspicious moment, etc. At the time of marriage, Griha Pravesha, constructing house, etc. But each and every aspect we should not wait for the fresh moment. Why? In this God's creation, every moment is a fresh beginning. So, basing on this, today I take this topic, every moment is a fresh beginning. Let us see in detail. Let's start prayer. Shivo Maheshwara Shambhu Pinaki Shashishekaraha Vamadevo Virupakshaha Kapardi Nilalohitaha. If you want to feed a person for a day, give him a fish. If you wish to feed him for a lifetime, teach him how to catch the fish. Ganesh Chaturthi, known for new beginning, generally. We start every new project with a lot of hope and ambition. However, sometimes what you aspire for does not manifest within the time frame of your wish. We get into new relation as we grow in life. However, not all relationships mature to peaceful coexistence. Some friendships get lost and a few other get submerged into the mesh of misunderstandings. How we react to all that happens to us in life is a choice. Suppose you had to experience suffering because someone did some injustice to you. The person might be your friend, a relation, a professional colleague, or someone unknown. Or maybe a person in power might mislead you by making an inappropriate commitment. You definitely feel sad and bitter. At such experience, you might even find it difficult to forget such incident and the related pain. However, how long you keep dwelling into the face of that unpleasantness in your decision? Generally, we ask people how long they can hold a small glass of water in air. It will be enlightening to know that it becomes challenging even for a healthy person to hold that small glass for more than 20 minutes. After some time, the arm starts paining. As time passes, the pain gets worse. In this situation, what is the cause of suffering? Is it the weight of the glass or the person holding of that glass for long? Usually, people get egged behind the bars of resentment and revenge. It becomes difficult for them to come out of this jail. As a result, they become all the more bitter and sad. Holding a grudge never made a person strong. Likewise, accepting the fact and forgiving someone never made anyone weak. On the contrary, when you decide to give away with the harsh and negative feelings, you set yourself free. The cause of all such experience is the human mind. When the mind gets stuck with one such experience and refuses to break free, it invites a variety of emotional disturbances and even diseases also. When your mind gets trapped in the agony of a disturbing event, decision making becomes impaired. The human mind, under the shadow of past injustice, forgets its right to freedom and happiness. Under such circumstances, the best remedy is to be courageous and forgive the doer. Forgiveness is the ability to accept the circumstances and the courage to move ahead with empowerment. When you forgive other people, the intent is to set your mind free from the reminiscence of the happening that caused the pain. One should never underestimate the power of forgiveness. When you forgive someone, it does not mean that you approve of his or her behavior. All that it means is that you have the intention to maintain fruitful mental health. It also means that you are wise enough to refuse the entry of further sufferings in life. Our life is a series of tiny moments. Every moment is like a drop of water which collectively can transform into a sea. What we make out of these drops, the destiny depends on how we behave in every such moment. When the mind considers a hurt to be too harsh, it tends to blow out the situation. When an image gets zoomed out of proportion, nothing makes sense. That's when we become confused and make imprudent decisions. It's like a car driver trying to make sense of the road amid a sand cloud. It's always the right time to make corrections in our attitude. Every moment is precious and it streams into flow of life. If you have been experiencing frustration, hurt, revengefulness, or if you have been jealous of someone or something, why not make a fresh beginning now? Forgive and forget. Make your life peaceful and joyous. Radiating happiness is much better than consuming sufferings. Next, every moment is a fresh beginning, meaning there is no better time than now to take the first step towards your dream. You can be anything you want to be and go anywhere you want to go. There is no need to wait for the right time. There is no need. Do wait for the perfect opportunity, and there is no need to wait for other people to agree with your vision. By living your life as you want to live it, you will attract the right things into your life. Your future is in your own hands. That should not be forgotten. Therefore, don't wait for others to give you a chance. Don't wait for opportunities to arise. Don't wait for permission to act. Just do it. The universe will then conspire to make it happen for you. When you begin something, your mind is filled with thoughts about what could go wrong and how things can go wrong. Instead of stopping or thinking that you can't do it, just keep doing it. No matter what mistakes you make along the way, you will learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward toward your goal. You will also see connections and opportunities which you may not have noticed before. This will help you to take steps and more steps towards your dream. Every moment is a fresh beginning, like the moment you decided to read this my article. This is your life and it is your to live. Take control of your life now and make it the way you want it. If there are things that are not making you happy, leave them behind. It is much better to make mistakes than to be stuck in regret. If you take control of your life now, you will be much more successful in the future. If things are not working out, look at them as opportunities to learn something new. Take it easy policy. Why you should start right now? From tomorrow, I will go to the gym. I will stop eating sweets. I will study hard. And I will behave well with others. But that never happens. Because every day has a next day, is it not? You just say to yourself that tomorrow will be different. But if you do not act today, tomorrow will be just like today. Is it not? So, take the first step toward your dream today. You will feel a lot better. Every big thing happened from zero, is it not? A baby is born from a zygote. Moreover, from a single cell, an entire human body with trillions of cells is created. See wonder? So, if you a child can be born from a single cell, I'm sure you can create a lot more than what you have now. You just need to start right now. Forget the past and remember every moment is a fresh beginning. Final verdict. Forget what happened in the past and start a new journey. This is your moment to start fresh. Start from today and see the big picture. If you have been waiting for a certain time to start working on your dream, what happens if you miss this chance, opportunity? You will also miss the opportunity to exert yourself. You need to start now itself. Every morning you wake up with thousands of opportunities that can make your future bright. We often make New Year's resolutions and set monthly goals. Many times we wake up in the morning with the mentality that today everything will work out in our favor. Subconsciously, this strengthens our brain, improves our diet, and protects us from all the negative vibes and vices. And gradually, you become the perfect version of yourself. No grudge, only fudge. Many people get caged behind the bars of resentment and revenge. It becomes difficult for them to come out of that pool of negativity. Due to that, they tend to become harsh, bitter, and sad. Holding grudges and blaming others won't make you strong either. So, why not start your day with the most welcoming feeling? Once you try, you feel the difference. When anyone holds grudges, offer them delicious fudge. Now see if he starts melting or not. Cheers to the new beginning. Regard every day as the beginning of your fresh, better, and contented life. Start every day of the year with a broad smile, hope, and expectation. You can't change what is going to happen, but you can have a fresh beginning. So, when you have a sweet fight with your loved ones, the best remedy is to forgive the doer. Convince them with this favorite ice cream. I bet you won't have to put more effort then. Our life is a series of tiny moments, and you can't waste these moments by holding on to negative thoughts. So, when past failures and sufferings haunt you, it's time to press the pause button. Often, many of us wait for a new opportunity to turn over a fresh beginning. We can start afresh only if we decide to do so. For this change to happen, we require ourselves to think and understand the situation deeply. We need to understand why a new beginning is needed and introspect the bigger picture. We need to understand how our future is going to change if we start anew on our own without any delay. Opportunities will not surface out of anywhere if we don't look for it or work towards it. So, waiting for a new opportunity without taking any action is pointless. Once we have decided on starting afresh, it is important for us to make the best of this new beginning. We should ponder over the past mistakes and take lessons from it so that we can reap better benefits in the future. A new beginning comes with a lot of new chances and opportunities. While we ponder over past mistakes, make sure that you are capable of letting go of any negativity or past grudges. Only positive energy can take you ahead in your journey and influences others in your way in similar manner. Then, when starting afresh, never restrict your imaginations. Do not set a limit to the possibilities because you never know what works for you. Therefore, do your research, chalk out a way, and go ahead with your plan to make it successful. There will still be obstacles, but overcome them with courage and heart. This will not only help you grow, but you can set an example for others who can take inspiration from your journey. You do not need to rich and famous for inspiring, but even if you inspire one person, to start afresh with a new beginning, know that you have come a long way. Never give up and turn things around. Create your own opportunities if it is not dished to you and start over with a fresh beginning. No one could make me feel as bad as I was already doing myself. It's amazing how powerful and how leveling a conscience can be. I made some more mistakes and the process repeated itself. We all make mistakes and we all have our ups and downs. The best possible news in the world that anyone can give you is that today, or you can respond differently today. Every day is a new beginning. Every moment is a new journey. I don't just say this is hyperbole. It is truly is. You can make a real change. If yesterday was not as you wished it to be, yesterday may be set in stone, but today is not. How can you make it different? It really is simple, and that is by using this dormant power within you called the power of choice or the power of decision. Let the power out for some fresh air so that you can have a different to yesterday if that's what you desire. Today does not have to be a repetition of yesterday. And it's tough to remember that sometimes, but it's the truth. The present does not equal the past. Always remember this. No matter what happened yesterday, today is always a new day. What that means is an opportunity for new beginnings. Every moment brings with it the option of doing the same thing as yesterday or trying sometime something new. The choice is yours. So, no matter what you did yesterday or what happened, it does not have to be that way today. Make today new, fresh, and do the same tomorrow. That means forget yesterday. Regardless of your circumstances, begin every day of the year with a smile, hope, and expectations. You are not cheating yourself because this attitude, if you persevere with it, would make you a more positive and happy person. Every day, restart your goals and your decisions for your new, happy, and successful life. At the same time, be open to new ideas and opportunities and for ways to achieve your goals. If you look at each day as new beginning, you will feel happier, more energetic, and more motivated. Now, again, next. You can make new resolutions any day. Often people make New Year resolutions, but either do nothing to carry them out or start and then quit. This creates feelings of frustration, unhappiness, and failure also. You don't have just one opportunity to carry out a decision or achieve a goal. If you fail to carry them out, you don't need to wait for the beginning of the next year. You can make a new resolution every day. You can start again every day if you failed in your first, second, or even third attempt. Nothing wrong. There are no limitations on making new decisions and forming new goals. And there are no limitations on when to begin doing new things. The chief every day is suitable for making a resolution and a new beginning. Everyone deserves new beginnings, and more often than not, new beginnings are not gifts given to us but our own choices. When we choose to start afresh and take hold of the direction of life, we create a new beginning. So, this way we have both opportunities, whether to accept the blessings and to create them on your own. The chief beauty about time is that you cannot waste it in advance. The next year, the next day, the next hour are lying ready for you, as perfect as unspoiled as if you had never wasted or misapplied a single moment in all your life. That should not be forgotten. It's a fact. You can turn over a new leaf every hour if you choose. Often, people make New Year resolutions but either do nothing to carry them out or start and then quit. This creates a kind of frustration, unhappiness, and failure. Therefore, you don't think you are having lots of opportunities, choices, chances, but you have to utilize today, because today is ours, tomorrow may be others. So, without minding this fresh beginning for tomorrow, this fresh beginning is fit for today. Otherwise, you cannot make fresh beginning every day. Therefore, we should not make resolutions of the yearly resolutions. We can make everyday resolution. Today this is resolution. Follow accordingly. Nothing will happen. Everything, what you say, based on your mind. Nothing is beyond the mind. Is it not? You can make whatever you think to improve your lifestyle. If you failed in your first, second, or even you try for third attempt, it may not stop you till your completion of the work. On a clean sheet of paper, on the screen of your computer, on your smartphone, so you can see them, read them, and think about them every day. You need to repeat your resolutions every day with belief and faith, and be willing to do whatever necessary to accomplish them. It is not enough repeat the words with your lips. You need to keep expecting success, happiness, and health. No matter in what circumstances would trigger your subconscious mind to help you and to motivate you. You might wish there was some kind of magic to carry out your decisions, promises, and goals. There is, and it is made of motivation, persistence, willpower, and self discipline. Every day brings a chance for you to draw in a breath, kick off your shoes, and dance. Om Shri Kantai Kalyananide Nidedram Shri Venkatanivasaయ Srinivasaయ Mangalam Mangalasasana Parayarmadacharya Brokamayi Sarvesha Purvairacharya Satkృతాయాస్తు Mangalam.